The first knock came at 2:17 a.m. Daniel woke up but didn't move. He lived alone, and no one ever came to his flat. The sound hadn't come from the front door. It came from inside the walls. A dull, hollow thunk, 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 like someone knocking through wood. He held his breath and listened. Silence. Then, thunk, thunk, thunk. 3 knocks. Always 3. At breakfast he tried to laugh it off. Old buildings made noises. Pipes shifted. Wood settled. But that night, at 2:17 a.m., thunk, thunk, thunk. This time it came from behind his bed. He froze under the covers. The sound was deliberate. Not random. Not structural. Patient. Like someone was waiting for him to answer. By the 4th night, he started keeping track. 2:17 a.m., 3 knocks, different wall each time. Bedroom, kitchen, hallway. Always inside, never the same place twice, and always moving closer. On the 6th night, it came from the ceiling, right above his head. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Dust drifted down onto his pillow. Daniel didn't sleep after that. He called the building manager the next day. No empty spaces, she said. Solid walls, no crawl spaces. No neighbors, not on your side. The adjoining flat's been empty for years. That night, Daniel stayed awake. 2:17 a.m. came. Silence. He almost laughed. Then, thunk, 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 from the wardrobe. Inside the wardrobe. Daniel stared at it. The door trembled slightly with each knock. Thunk, thunk, thunk. He didn't open it. He couldn't. The next morning, the wardrobe door was open. Just a crack. He was sure he'd shut it. Inside, his coats were pushed aside, and on the back wall, 3 faint dents from the inside. That night, he pushed the wardrobe against the wall and wedged a chair under the handle. 2:17 a.m. Nothing. 2:18. Nothing. 2:19. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Behind him, from the bedroom door. It continued like that for days. The knocks weren't getting louder, nearer. Until finally, one night, 2:17 a.m., the knock came from the other side of his pillow, right beside his ear. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Daniel bolted upright. There was nothing there, just the wall, but he could feel it. The vibration, the intent, like someone knew he was listening. He didn't sleep again. He moved his mattress into the living room, then the kitchen, then the hallway, but the knocks followed, each night, closer, until, one night, there was nowhere left. At 2:17 a.m., the knock came from inside the bedframe, beneath him. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Daniel screamed and jumped off. The mattress shifted, slowly, as if something beneath it had moved. That's when he noticed it. A seam, running along the wooden base, B4. A thin outline, like a hatch. His hands shook as he pulled the mattress away. There was a small square panel in the wood, with 3 dents in it, from the inside. The knocking started again, right under his fingers. Thunk, thunk, thunk. And then, for the first time, a voice. Soft, hoarse, desperate. Please. Daniel staggered back. Help me. Another knock. Thunk, thunk, thunk. I've been trying to reach you. He ran, straight out of the flat, didn't stop until morning. The police came later. They forced the panel open. Inside the bedframe was nothing but old wood and dust. No space, no cavity, no person. But carved into the inside of the panel were words. Hundreds of them, layered over each other, scratched in by fingernails. All the same message, over and over. Don't open when it knocks back. Daniel moved out that day, left everything behind, even the bed. The next tenant moved in 2 weeks later. A young woman, first time living alone, excited. Her first night was peaceful, her second too. On the third night, at 2:17 a.m., she woke up to a sound. From the wall beside her bed. Soft, deliberate, patient. Thunk, thunk, thunk.